Coffee with Rios, yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. We sipping coffee with Rios, yeah, we sipping coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge, positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college, and don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it, so mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it. Mr. H Havoc on the beat. Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge, positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college, and don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it, so mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it. Mr. H Havoc on the beat. Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge, positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college, and don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it, so mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it. Mr. H Havoc on the beat. Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, hell yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Enjoy the stream, y'all. Have fun. Remember, no trolling in the chat, cause you don't get kicked out. We don't play no games over here. Hey Rios, start it. Mr. H Havoc on the beat. Welcome to Coffee with Rios. Grab you some coffee, grab you some tea, grab you some water, grab you a little snack, something to eat. You know what I mean? And enjoy the stream. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios. Yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. Sit down and get some knowledge. Positive vibes only, so leave the nonsense. Learn something new like you in college. And don't forget to pay homage. Let's discuss a life topic like politics or how to build a rocket. Haters gon' hate and try to mock it. So mugs in the chat cause they can't stop it. Leave the drama where it lay, cause I wanna hear what Rios got to say. Don't try to play no games, cause we sippin' with Rios today. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with Rios. We sippin' coffee with Rios, yeah, we sippin' coffee with.
What's going down, everybody? In the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Hopefully everybody's out there having a beautiful morning. Let's go. Let's get our coffee cups. Let's get our tea. Let's get our juices. Let's get our healthy drinks. Let's get our minds right and get out here into the world and be a blessing and be a positive impact on somebody's life, anybody's life. Get out here and do good in life. What up? In the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. We here, baby. Sip on your coffee. Reflect on life. Reflect on something we can do great for somebody or anybody. What's up, man? What's going down? We sipping coffee with Rios, man. No trolling in the chat. No trolling in the chat. What up, Screwstead? What's up, LS? What's up, The Sizzle Show? Screwstead, you never gave us an update on your mom's birthday and how the cruise was, brother. Chopping it up in here, man. Chopping it up. Just touching base with y'all, man. It's Wednesday. We have the Figmunity event today. I got to record the Imperfect Perspective today. Get that out tomorrow with the young ladies, with Javonda and Anya. We staying busy. This is 8 days straight. Well, not straight because we took the weekend off Saturday and Sunday, but the AM show. This is the 8th episode. Wednesday. Let's go, man. I'm proud of all of us up in here, dog. The Puerto Rican Thunder from down under. The Puerto Rican Thunder from down under wake up show. Let's go. Rios is annoying. A gang member acting like a regular person is annoying. Gang members are regular people. I don't know if you know that. Just gang members are humans as well. You know what I mean? But it's all good. That's annoying. A person acting normal. Human beings acting normal. That's annoying, man. Shout out to you, though, and your marginalized box that you try to put people in. Hey, F people trying to marginalize and dismiss and minimize your effort in life. F those people. It's people all around that will try to put you in a box and marginalize you and say exactly what they think you should be and why they're mad that you're not that. Or why they're mad you don't behave the way that they want to marginalize you. Rios is a gang member. but acts like a normal person. That is so annoying. You know what I'm saying? Don't let people marginalize you and put you in a box and then treat you and be annoyed and mad at you for not acting how they want you to act. No, I want you to be small. I want you to behave in a small way, low energy. Oh, how dare you try to vibrate on a higher level or be high vibrational? I need you to be low vibrational. You're annoying me. Come on, man. It's people out there like that. It's people that wake up on that. But make sure that we could turn this into a message. I'm not going to spend too much energy into giving him attention, but the thing is, in the chat there are examples of real life, and let's talk to it. You know what I mean? God may have put that person here so that we could get this message. There are people in your life that will be upset that you're not behaving the way they want you to, or you're not acting or looking as they want you to look. And they're annoyed by it. I put you in this box. How the hell did you get out of this box? I'm only comfortable with you behaving this way. I'm only comfortable, my insecurities are only comfortable with you being this. How dare you try to grow as a person? How dare you try to be better than what you used to be? No, I need you to always be the lesser you, because that's what I'm comfortable with. I'm comfortable with you being the lesser you. That's more about them being insecure and being a weak person than it is about you growing and becoming a better person. Every day we need to grow up. Every day we need to mature. Every day we need to get out in the world and try to be better than we were yesterday. Him saying you can switch gang member for being a normal person for anything. You can switch those words. Like, you didn't have a job. How dare you try to be professional tomorrow or today? How dare you act as if you are successful? You were unsuccessful weeks ago. So annoying that you're not acting as if you're unsuccessful anymore. You changed your rhythm. You changed your vibration. That's annoying to me, because guess what? I'm still on low vibrations. It hurts him. Like, the word annoying, it hurts their spirit. It hurts their soul when they see somebody doing better. When they see you doing better, it hurts them. And they act out in ugly ways, and they act out in ways that's revealing. It's revealing of the way that they treat you or the way that they behave, because your great energy is hurting their bad energy, and they don't like that shit. Let's go. Thank you for putting that in the chat, because that's a great message. I appreciate him saying that I'm a 43-year-old gang member and I'm trying to act like a normal person. I'm a father of 3 children, a homeowner, a husband, a professional, with all kinds of things in my history. But you want to marginalize me to being a gang member. Woo! Shout out to those that want to keep us in boxes. Shout out to y'all, because it's so revealing. Okay, here goes Scrooston G. Okay, what's up, Scrooston? Bro, it went really good. I took your advice with the letter, and she loved it, and we had a good-ass time. We planning for this year already. We won first place on the Family Feud. Let's go. Out of 800 people, damn, that's tight. Shout out to you and your family, Scrooston. I had told Scrooston to celebrate he was going to celebrate his mom's birthday with his family. They went on a cruise, which is bomb. I want to do that with my family. But I suggested that he write her a personal letter about how much he loves her and how much he appreciates her, because writing and talking to somebody is different. You can talk to them and tell them how much you love them, and that resonates. But when you write something down, they can have that forever. They can, middle of the night, go to their drawer, open it up, and read a letter of what you said to them and how you feel about them. So letters are really important. You know what I mean? It might be an old fashioned way of doing things, but it has just as much impact. Sir, no face. I'm claustrophobic. F that box. F that box. F people trying to put you in a box. Try to marginalize me. Be dismissive and minimize who I am as a person and what I want to be. You want me to be my worst. I want to be my best. Surround yourself with people that want you to be your best, not the people that want to hang around you at your worst. Bar. Who is like? This is a good question. This like it feeds right into the title. This feeds right into the title. I'm so happy for you, Scrooston G. Separating the difference between the people who are there for you and the people who are just there. In your group, in your circle, wherever you are, the people that are just there for the people that are there for you to support you, and the people that are just there, just around. It's people that'll be in a circle. 3 people be talking, only and 2 other. It'd be a circle of 5, whatever, and it'd just be 2 people there like this, just there, just trying to catch the benefits of whatever's happening. You know what I mean? Like, but who is there actually? Well, who is in your advocacy group? Who's advocating for you? Who are your prayer warriors? Who is in your support group? Have you identified your support group? Have you identified who advocates for you? Who talks highly of you in rooms when you're not in them? Who is your advocacy group? Who is lobbying behind you? And who is a lobbyist or lobbying behind you just for the benefit? Hey, I'm gonna do this for you, but I need this in return. We have to surround ourselves with people that support us, and we have to recognize it and identify. And we have to stop putting energy into people who are just there. You know what I mean? Not that you can't love them, you know what I mean? But I'm not about to pour into a vessel that has a hole in it, and there's all kinds of things behind it that need the attention and nutrition and water and care and attention. Pay attention. Pay attention to the people that want you to win. And like politicians that we like in the government, they have advocacy groups and lobbyists and all that stuff. But let's do it individually. Let's do it individually. Let's make sure that we have our prayer warriors, our support groups, our advocacies, people, our advocacy group, our people that are there. And what they want to see is us win, and not for them to win. It's just that I want you to do your best in life. Have you identified those people? And have you identified who are not those people? Who is not those people? And not to be wasting energy and surrounding yourself with people that do not want the best for you. What up, Kevin? Shout out to Kevin Finley. Shout out to all the mods in here. Thank you for the super chat, Kev. Really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it, Kevin. It's $4.99 super chat. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. Good morning to you, Kevin. Hopefully you're on a road to recovery from your surgery and everything's going well. It's almost like we never look at ourselves in a professional manner, like our personal lives. So yeah, we go to work and we're professional, and we handle things in the like production and how we move forward, getting rid of waste or whatever. But we need to do that in our personal lives. Take some little professionalism into our personal life and get rid of the waste. Every movement, everything that's just a wasteful movement, a wasteful conversation, get rid of it. I'll go trader. Rios, how often do you test your faith? I never test my faith. My faith is tested daily, but I never purposely test my faith. Let me see if I could go be around this and I can be strong. No, I don't purposely test my faith, but it's tested daily. Good morning to everybody out there. But let's take professionalism into our personal lives. Let's get rid of things that we don't need. Let's get rid of negative stuff that's having adverse effects on what we do, on how we move. If this is affecting the way we move, what up, Gusty? And this is an obstacle on my way to being as successful or as happy, as joyful as I can be, I need to get rid of that obstacle. I don't need to keep jumping over this obstacle every day. I don't need to keep having this test every day. If I notice that it's a test or it's an obstacle of waste, get rid of it. Get past the obstacle and get rid of it. The Sizzle Show. Faith testing sounds crazy. Let me hit the strip club and see if I don't have temptation to grab some cheeks. I'm not purposely trying to test my faith. I think maybe he may have asked a question. He may have worded it wrong. But these conversations that you have with people over and over again, like say if somebody comes to you for advice or any kind of like they're like just for an ear for somebody to listen, but they're just spewing the same negative shit day in day out, and they're not listening. You're giving them all your heart. You're pouring out to them like, no, you can do this and this and that, and they still don't listen, and they come back the next day for it. You're wasting breath. You're wasting time. You're wasting energy. You've given the message. You've given them the message. They're not listening. Now move on to the next thing. That's like I don't have no better comparison to like pouring water into a pot or a vessel that has a hole in it. You're just pouring all your good shit into a pot or a vessel with a hole in it. It's just leaking out onto the ground. And that pot or that vessel or whatever it is, or that bottle is blocking all the things that need blessings behind it. If you move that shit out the way, you can see all the things that need the blessings, that need that water right behind it, but it's blocking your vision and blocking your focus of what's right, what you need to be on. Get that bottle, that vessel with the hole in it, get it out of the way. I'm done pouring my water, wasting my water in you. There's little cups behind there that need to be filled, but you're blocking it. Get out of the way. Blocking those blessings and not even using the blessings that are coming your way. You're just letting them go. There's people that may want to hear or be around or pay attention to what I'm saying. Get out the way so I can get to these. You're just standing here wasting the energy. Trying to be consistent in the mornings. Trying to stay consistent in the mornings. And send out a positive message to you guys out there. Even if you're at work. Even if you're at work, sitting down at lunch or being around people that are trying to help you promote in the workforce. Who's teaching you? Who is giving you guidance? Who's telling you like, hey, if you do this, this will help you here, here, here. Or who is just there like, hey, girl, did you hear this? Did you see what this fool did? Like, I ain't got time for that. Tom is over here talking about how I can promote and get some more money and get to the next level. You talking about some shit from last night at the club. I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to talk about your problems. Not here at work. I'm here for a reason. I'm at work for a reason. I'm trying to get the bag and get a bigger bag. Get out the way. Oh, talking to you about some bullshit. You trying to talk to Tom over here about how this machine works and how you could get over there to that position over there. But somebody over here talking about they boyfriend that don't like them or their girlfriend that's doing this or staying out late. Like, I ain't got time to talk to you about that. You know what's right and wrong. Move on. Move out. Demand the best for yourself. Treat your shit one of the best things. I saw somebody say something about marriage. But yeah, go run them likes up. The best thing that I saw, not the best thing, but one of the great things I heard somebody say about marriage and relationships is it's a business. Treat it as a business and treat it as an investment. Yeah, you love each other. Yeah, you're friends. But if you want it to be successful, treat it like a business investment. Treat it like you want it to grow. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to just take from. You want to invest into that relationship. You want to treat it like a business. A successful business. Y'all, this is so funny early in the morning, man. Lane Eye, the basketball ninja. Oh, what's up, man? What's going on with you? Shout out to Lane Eye, the basketball ninja. I seen you out there with the youth teaching them basketball and giving a little positive message. That's what's up. Top of the morning, Manny. Lane Eye, the basketball ninja. I ain't leading nobody who don't want to pay attention. When I'm leading them to the water, don't be sorry, be careful. Straight up. Sometimes you have to be blunt. Sometimes you have to be blunt with the word. Like, hey, you're wasting my time. And maybe they'll come back around not wasting your time. Maybe they'll come back around on some different energy type shit. Manny, top of the morning, my brother Rios and the Rios Brigade. Y'all up early with the support, right? People up in here. I love it. Love them. Top of the top to you, Manny. You're probably out there getting his workout on or running. Speedboat, bro. That's what's up, Lane Eye. And then this is the other thing. Like, you'll suffer the consequences of surrounding yourself with sorry ass people. You'll suffer the consequence of surrounding yourself with some sorry ass people, or people who don't care about you succeeding. They don't care about them. If someone doesn't care about their success, they definitely don't care about yours. If somebody doesn't care how they represent themselves, they don't care how they represent you or how you represent yourself. If someone is not wanting more for themselves and trying to do better for themselves, you think they give a damn about you doing better for yourself? Or the consequences of you hanging around them? Y'all just sat on the couch for 7 hours, drinking and smoking, accomplishing absolutely nothing but comfort and laziness. Your group around you, your friend group, your whatever you want to call it, your anchors, let's call them anchors. Some people, like some groups, are anchors. Call it what it is. They dragging you down. They holding you down. Look at this young kid, this little Afro-Latino or whatever, Drex the joint. On the way to success. His trajectory was up, has songs out. He's a little rapper, a little Mexican rapper that looks black. A black dude that's acts Mexican, whatever, I don't know. Latino. Surrounding himself with complete idiots. You're guilty by association. You have completely surrounded yourself with idiots that don't give a damn how negatively their actions affect him and his course to grow. They don't give a damn what they say. They don't give a damn if they say racist things. They don't give a damn if they diss a whole a group of gangs, a whole faction of a gang. Diss all Crips, diss all black people. And that's who you choose to surround yourself with. That will be your demise. Who you surround yourself with will be your demise. You surround yourself with racist, idiot gangbanging people, you're gonna suffer the consequences of being around racist, idiot gangbangers that's doing dumbass shit, dissing sets and being this way and that way. That's your fault. You sit there and let them say things and do not correct it. You believe these things too. You are guilty by association. You will be looked at negatively. You just left an event that was mostly black people supporting you. You get into it with one black person. Now you disrespect the whole black people, the whole black culture, the whole Crip gangs, all of them. And this is your support, and these are the people that are actually supporting you. So you allowed your friends of 7, 10, or whatever to disrespect millions. The implications of that butterfly effect? Young man, do what you can to recover. But young man, what I would do is separate myself from idiots and ignorant ass people. Oh, you don't believe and you don't think like that? Well, separate your dumb ass self away from them. If I hear somebody saying some racist shit, first I'm going to check them. And then I'm going to separate myself from them, even if I don't know them. Because I know I probably am going to jump, never mind. But I know that it's not good for me to be around that energy. And that's what I'm saying. Recognize who's around you that is for you and who's around you that's against you. They against themselves. They don't even give a damn about themselves. It is crash out dummies ready to go to jail. If they ready to go to jail for themselves, they don't give a damn if you go to jail. It's important. That crap is important. What you do and who you're around is important. And being young, dumb is no excuse. Being young and dumb is no excuse. You will suffer those consequences. Know who you are and be confident in who you are. Who are you individually? And that's the other thing. You see all these cats with groups, big groups of people, and I'm not just talking about gang banging and this and that. I'm just talking about in general, people that have to surround themselves with groups, big groups of people everywhere they go. Now, I understand if it's for security, you're a higher, like a important person or whatever, or people can be coming after you. I understand surrounding yourself for your own safety with people, but who are you individually? Who are you on your own? What do you stand for? What do you value in life? What do you bring to the table? What is your value? Think about that. Spend some time on you. You be so surrounded with everybody else that you ain't even got time to better yourself. You ain't even got time to even look at yourself and reflect on what's going on with you. That dude Drex, man, I hope he learns this lesson. Imagine waking up looking black. Like, think about the mind trip that has to be. Waking up looking black, being black, but identifying as a Mexican, right? A Mexican culture, a Mexican nationality or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I think Mexican is actually a nationality. Being black, identifying as a Mexican, and then being around people that hate black people. Oh, man. Imagine that kind of mental damage and spiritual damage that's going on right there. You are black. You wake up looking black with nappy hair, kinky hair, curly, tight curls, black, brown skin, dark brown, black skin. Every feature of a black man. But you are emulating everything Mexican. You're trying to be a Mexican, and they really don't even embrace the way you look. They don't actually even embrace you because they talking about NK. So they're really talking about you. They talking about the way you look also. Imagine how confused that person is. I want that motherfucker to get, damn it, I'm trying not to curse. I want him to get unconfused real quick. You know what I mean? Because his opportunity in that lane is leaving. How many more examples do we need to see of people surrounding themselves with idiots, successful people that are on their way to success getting knocked down because of the idiots that they surround themselves with? Because they think that shit's cool. On the dead homies. Nigga this, nigga that. Because they think it's cool. You trying to emulate something you hate. Then the other thing is you trying to emulate something you hate. Saying nigga, but it's NK, black killer. Like, you racist against black people, but you want to act and rap and be in the black culture, but you hate them. He may not hate them, but the people around him were saying that they hate him. Identify who is there with you, that is there for you, and is not just there. Surrounding yourself with 40 people and only one is of value, and it's you. They the get along crew. They just there for the ride. It's your roller coaster, but there's 50 seats, so they just fill in the seats. Good morning, Micah. It's disappointing to see that shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's disappointing to see shit like that happen, you know, and like send an uproar through the community or whatever, because right now it's so volatile in what is being built. What's being built right now in 2025 is volatile, and then you have to pay attention to the little ignorant little demon spirit people that are trying to break down what took so long to build up. It's easy to destroy shit. It's easy to go through Egypt and destroy things that took thousands of years to build. I think there was a wall in Nigeria that was like the biggest wall ever, longest wall ever constructed. Took thousands of years. Motherfuckers came through and built and destroyed that shit quickly. Something that this unity and this community coming together is taking years to build up. But all it takes is one idiot to break that shit down. It's volatile. But that's why we have to react in a strong way to ignorance. You have to react strong against ignorance. You can't just let ignorance live. Can't let aggression just live. Unchecked aggression, unchecked ignorance. Nah, it's not cute to be ignorant. Nah, we don't like that dumb shit. You can't be around here being no dumbass. Get out of here. Go read a book and come back around, and when you have something important to say, maybe we'll mess with you. Maybe we'll deal with you when you could come back after you read a book and you got something important to say or something of value to bring to the table. None of that damn chucking and jiving over here. We done with that. We done with the invaluable people. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm going on a rant. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm just going as my spirit moves me, man. Like, this is what was on my mind. Like, this is what I was feeling. And I wish I'd have learned this at a younger age. So badly wish I'd have learned this at a younger age. But you know what? You have to go through everything you go through to be who you are today, right? But you are what you consume. You are what you consume. And it's not just food. And that's not just alcohol, like eating and drinking. You eat bad shit, you have bad health. You drink bad shit, you have bad health. But what you listen to, you become. Because what you listen to is what you're bringing in. You're consuming that. What you're watching, what you're looking at, you're consuming that. Look at, not to get on my boy Havoc. I'm not trying to get on my boy Havoc. Havoc is not a gangbanger. But he got mad the other day and said, "On the dead homies." Arrested, and I'm not bagging on him. I'm saying prayers to his grandma, and that was wrong what old boy said about him. I'm sending prayers to his grandmother of healing and strength and F cancer. But he got so mad that he said, "On the dead homies." Where did that come from? Where did Havoc get "on the dead homies" from? Has he ever even said that before? But this is how you don't even realize what you're consuming is becoming you. That fool said, "On the dead homies, I'll kill you." And sometimes anger will make us not be the uglier person we are or whatever. But "on the dead homies" is something that he's just hearing. And it's being said so much, it's a part of his shit now. It just came out of nowhere. Got hot, "on the dead homies." Like, you are what you consume. If you hear some shit enough, that's a perfect example. No, you ain't got to bang to have dead homies, but that is a gangbanging thing. On the dead home, like, come on, like, you don't have to be a gangbanger to have dead friends, no. But that word, that way of saying it, that's some good shit. I was born and raised in it, and I never say that. I don't never say that. It was a setup. Yeah, it was a setup. But set that whole thing up. But it's just an example. And this is not a shot at Havoc. This is just a good comparison that what you listen to and what you hear is what you become. I'm not lying when I tell you, Trey sent me the guy Rio. He's from Detroit. He's a rapper from Detroit. He sent me some of his music. I was like, who is everybody talking about? And they were like, "Oh, Rio's out of jail. Rio's out of jail." And I was like, "Is that a big deal? Like, is he a big rapper or something?" And Trey was like, "Hey, yeah, he's a dope-ass rapper." Before he went in, he was like just pumping him up. He sent me his music. and it was good. Like it was the kind of good that I could listen to, and it was like good flow, good beat or whatever. But I had to turn it off because I felt some old shit in me like stirring up, like oh, like you know what I mean. Like music can stir up some shit. It started reminding me of the old shit, the old me. I was like, I can't listen. I told Trey, I was like, I love dude. I was like, oh, he's vicious, cold. But right now, at the time that I am, I can't listen to you. Can't listen to it. But that's how impressionable. Like somebody just said, impression. These youngins are very impressionable, especially when they ain't have no foundation. Right. Rio Rio got a lot of jammers, homie. Oh man. Rio got a lot of jammers. Manny, don't let her go to that concert. This fool Manny said my niece just asked him to go to that concert. No. Listen to a couple of his songs, man. He's vicious. He's really good. Not now, like go, like people support him. You fuck with him, mess with him, stream his stuff. I want him to do good, whatever. But that fool's music, woo! It will have you on a mission. You going to 7-Eleven to get some milk, but you looking for your ops. Like I'm an old man going to the milk, like looking like, oh, who's that? What's going on? Yeah, let me go get my jammer. Oh shoot! No, she can't go. LS, she's way too young. She's still in high school. She definitely can't go to that. What up? Can't stop coughing. Yeah, man, we in here and we talking about some real stuff. I don't know why we talking about it, but I'm talking about it. I'm tired of seeing people wasting their good energy on dead beats. And I'm not saying everybody don't have value, and every human, every person can be a good person, and it's never too late for anybody. But I'm tired of us not identifying what's good for us and what's not good for us. Nah, Sizzle Show. Rio, oh, that's Rio, the young OG. Definitely not for my niece. She too young for that. Yeah, you definitely gonna tell her no. Hopefully you're not still sick, Manny. And when we gonna do a WWF? Like, I still don't have a date. I still don't have a time. Like, y'all get on Manny, man. I know y'all like WWF, working without feelings. And I'm asking him to come because I like surrounding myself with positive, great people. And I just want to sit next to my brother that's great. And he don't want to set aside a time and date. Bella, that's a good one. Bella said, facts, Rios. I don't listen to turn up music before 12 p.m. I might answer someone at my job like it's 5 p.m. on a Saturday at 10 a.m. Right. Be in a whole different mindset, ready to act up. We're active, Manny. We're actively working on it. Okay. I don't have no text message. I don't have no active conversation about any ideas that like, oh, you know what, this day is good. Da, da, da. I'll see you today. Everybody also support the Fig Community World charity event today. That's for the victims of the fire. Do I have that up somewhere? If you are available, let me see what's that. Whose page was it on? I think I'll try to find it. But we have an event. It might be in my story still. Oh, here it is. Support the Fig Community charity event. LAY. Oh shoot. Let me see. Dang it. Whatever. I'll get it up later. I'll find who has it. But we're in Pasadena, 12 to 4, giving out food, gift cards. So if you got anybody that's needing of support, that's where we'll be. But yeah, man, that Drex the Joint thing, like, and just like seeing how like people are responding to it, it's almost like a disappointment, right? Hey, Sir No Face, thank you for subscribing, man. And Kevin Finley, thank you for your super chat. Good, I read that. Good morning, Rios. Good morning, chat. Thank you for the super chats. Always appreciate the super chats. Sir No Face has subscribed. Thank you for the subscription. Everybody up in here. We got back to Fair to Say yesterday. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all feel Fair to Say went with Flacco, Scotty? We already talked about Community and how great of a job they did with academics. But I saw Scotty yesterday. I didn't get to really watch that much of it, but I did see that they had great views. I think it was like at 30,000 views, right? Like not even 24 hours, 34,000 views, less than 24 hours. Flacco was on there. Scotty was on there. And I just want to say a shout out to Six, because I think Six has developed into a really good podcaster. If that's what we call this, Fair to Say, streaming podcasting. I think Six has gotten really strong. He has good takes. He's funny. He's not forcing anything. He's letting shit come to him. So I think Six, I don't know if he is. I have no idea. But I think he's a great addition to Fair to Say. Illa, Six, Scotty, and maybe they'll have a rotating chair or whatever. But I think that that's a strong, Flacco show up. People are going to watch. People are going to watch to hate. People are going to watch to support. But mostly people are watching to see you fail. You know what I mean? Like Mayweather. Mayweather, when he was boxing, he had the highest viewings, people supporting or watching or paying to watch him fight because they want to see him lose. They want to see him lose. So pay attention to the people that are supporting you that's there to see you lose. That's what I'm saying. You got the people that's there to be witnesses, just there to be witnesses. But shout out to Fair to Say. I jumped to another subject. Shout out to Fair to Say and Flacco and Six, Scotty, Illa for doing their thing. Illa holding it down. Fair to Say is dead. Fair to Say is a good show. So we got split thoughts on it. Crazy for content. You're a good friend, Rios. Always support and positive energy. Keep mashing. Keep up the good work. Excited to see what you got cooking up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. Got a super chat in. Ex-God of War. Any chance we can get another Ghetto Meal episode? That's on Fig Community World. If they want me to come through to cook a Ghetto Meal, I'm down. I'm always ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm on ready. I'm at the starting line, ready to run. So whenever they need me, I'm available. Say Ufa, you got banned from Fair to Say? Say it ain't so, man. I'll put a good word in for you. Don't let me put a good word in for you. You get up in there tripping, my nigga. Like, don't get up in there being crazy if I put a good word in for you. I don't think it's donations. I think it's gift cards. It's gift cards is what they're asking for, because they have they got overwhelmed with clothing and shoes, and they have enough clothes and shoes. I think they're just accepting gift cards, and I think it's Target gift cards is what they're asking for. LS, thank you for the super chat. When life feels overwhelming, pause and reflect on what's going right. Gratitude helps reframe even the toughest moments. Hope everyone has a good day. That's true. That's dead. Thank you for the super chat, LS, $5 super chat. That's very true. True. Pause. If you don't know what to do, be still. If you don't know what to do, Be still. That was something my grandfather told me. That's something that my grandfather told my mom, and something she held on to. Is like, if you don't know what to do, be still. Don't make a brash decision. Don't make a decision you're gonna regret just because you're acting out. Oh shit, let me just do this. I'm just gonna do this because. Nah, sit your ass down, think about it, reflect. Have a moment of reflection. Go to the beach, go somewhere, go to a park, go sit your ass down. Sit on your couch, turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Get balanced. Get grounded. All that shit is real. All that yoga, meditation, all that shit that's been around for thousands of years, that shit is real. Get grounded. Take your shoes off and walk in some grass. Go feel the grass between your toes. Some shit. I don't know. Get rooted back to the earth. You don't know what to do? Talk to God. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to someone who passed away. Pray. Have a conversation with your grandma that passed away. Have a conversation with your loved ones that are gone. Just sit there and talk. It'll come to you. Micah time. I got a question for you. Because that was a good thing. I don't watch Fair to Say like that only because it's not live. So why do you guys prefer lives over pre-recordeds? Because I never got that. When I was doing something, I don't know if we were doing Ace Boys or something, and it kept saying, is this pre-recorded? Is this pre-recorded? Or is this live? Why do you guys not like, or why do some people like lives over pre-recordeds? Sexy Nay, become a tree. Get rooted and grounded. Take your shoes and socks off and go walk in some grass. But why do y'all like the lives versus the pre-recordeds, like the podcast? I really do. This is just an honest question. I'm just trying to get an understanding. The engagement. Okay. Getting to be involved and be a part. Okay. I get that. For sure, get that. I have a number, a Google Voice number. I was supposed to have a banner with a number on it today so you guys could call in. If I gave you guys a phone number, would you guys want to call in and talk right now and have a conversation? Because I do have a phone number. Okay. I get it. I wonder if I could put a poll up. I don't even know how to do that kind of shit, actually. I'll try to do it and then mess something up. But do you guys prefer live over podcast? Well, guess what? I'm going live 5 days a week, every morning. Oh, man. Yeah, because if I miss a show, it's not live anymore. I really don't want to watch it. Okay. I got it. I don't know. But I do like watching like the Joe Buddens and the Joe Rogans. Like I do appreciate like those podcasts that got good information. I think if they have enough good quality content in the pre-recorded, it'll work. If you're interested in what they're talking about, like learning, if I'm learning, I could watch it. But I get what you're saying, but I really don't watch any lives besides our shit. You know what I mean? Like maybe put me onto some good lives that I could watch. But really, when I go to YouTube, I'm on podcasts, watching like mystery stuff or like CIA shit or shit that's like kind of deep, conspiracy stuff that's like pre-recorded. But put me on some good lives in. Let me see. Somebody said, okay, trying to spin narratives when it's edited and trying to spin your narrative. Okay. Let me see. Somebody asked me a question and I didn't. Like, it's hard to see the questions. Like, Dang it. Send a 2-cent super chat in so it can be highlighted. Oh, there it is. I got a real deal serious question for you, Rios, due to your growth. Ask away. Ask your question. What was his name? Damn it. I moved it before I knew his name. Can't stop coughing. See, did you ask another question? Ask the question. I'm here to answer. Only like lives because it's more engaging to me. I think it shouldn't matter if y'all can't react to chat. We like talking to y'all, but we not laughing out loud. I hate it when Shame on You went pre-recorded. All right. Can't stop coughing. I'm looking for your question. Some podcasts have to be pre-recorded, but live presents good interaction. But I go to Drink Champs Premiere, and that goes crazy too, so it depends. But you get... Like, so on premieres, you get to interact with the chat, but you don't get to interact with the people on the podcast. I get it. I do see it now. Scrooston G, the Asian and the white dude, bad friends. Yep. I like bad friends. And I also be looking at certain podcasts for their setup. Like, I like their setup. I like bad friends setup. I kind of want the bad friends setup for me and Manny. I think I'm gonna build that out, like that kind of set, that L shape. But it's not out towards the crowd, out towards the camera. The L shape is going back towards him, and he's sitting on one side. I love that setup. Rams house. All right, let me know if y'all see some Coffin's question. He said he had a question about my growth or whatever. Live is the future. So we 8 lives in on the AM Wake Up Show. Yeah, Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino, for real, they funny as F. They are. What up, Riverside? My uncle's from Riverside. I used to spend a lot of time in Riverside as a kid. My uncle was president of the Pipe Welders Union. Okay, here we go. Can't stop coughing. Okay. Can't stop coughing. Rios, after so much growth, do you ever think about the influence you had on guys younger than you from the hood, whether you indirectly influenced, then are directly influenced? Yeah. I have thoughts about what the influences that I have on family members or on anybody. I have like young cousins, young homies that were like, hey, you're the reason why I started doing this. And it wasn't a good thing. And it was like, damn, like they like, oh, you just didn't care. I just learned like I always get like, oh, you showed me that. I don't want to say it. You know what I mean? You showed me this and this and that it could be this way or this and that. And it's like, to me, it's not a positive thing. And it's like, damn. But when I was that kind of influence on people, I was very young and I was immature and I was not educated or exposed to what to do properly. And and that's the other thing. You have to give yourself grace for your mistakes in life. Like my father said on the reality check, you survive your mistakes. Survive your mistakes. They may haunt you. Your mistakes may haunt you. You know what I mean? But you have to survive those mistakes. I wasn't who I am today back then. I was the same spirit. I was the same like shell, but my thoughts and my outlook on life was completely different. I can't hold myself accountable to the ignorant little nigga that I was back in the day. I would be torturing myself. I can't hold myself accountable to the ignorant man I was in previous relationships. I can apologize to those women that I treated badly or that I cheated on or I disrespected. But I can't punish me today for who I was then. I can celebrate me today from growing from what I was then. I can champion myself. I can champion behind who I am right now and talk to the growth that I have to get to where I am today. I'm not going to punish myself because of who I was. I grew out of that. I grew past that. And now I'm using what I learned from being that to help guide and share some light on some positive shit and let you know that this is not the way. Niggas be looking at cats with all them diamonds and all that shit as like they the millionaires and they got the money. Nope, it's me. It's Society of Freedom. It's a young nigga from the hood that built rockets and invested his money and owns his house with no mortgage. That's me. Do I look like I'm rich? Nope. Do I think I'm rich? Nope. Am I better off than a lot of these rappers? Yep. But I'm proud of who I am today. Yeah, you could be disappointed in who you were, but you were who you were for a reason. Something led you to be that. Something led me to be who I was in the past. You are the outcome of a lot of situations. You are the outcome of what you were exposed to. You are an outcome of your experience. I was the product of my experiences in life. But I had to take a hold of the reins and pull in on the reins and say, hold up, I can be better. My wife helped me see that. I can be better. I can do better. Give yourself grace. Yeah, I do think about the influence that I had and the negative impact and the negative influence, the people that I did wrong things to. I was a taker. I wasn't no dope boy. I was the didn't care guy. And I regret a lot of my decisions. A lot of this, you know what messes me up? I'll sleep and I'll hear noises. I'll remember like the noises from situations. Certain screams or this and that like will trigger in me while I'm sleeping, like going to the thoughts, and certain smells will trigger me and make me feel bad. You know what I mean? Like I'll be down about what I did or what was going on. Certain smells, certain sounds, and it will bring that shit up like it was yesterday. And I'll feel bad for that shit. But then I have to give myself grace. Like, you know what? You were troubled. You were in a bad place. You didn't know any better. You know, maybe I did know better, but I didn't want to do better. I was in a place of hurt and pain. And I acted out and I did shit to prove people wrong. And I did shit to prove I was a beast or prove that I was with the business. Oh, if I saw somebody being scared of something or somebody being hesitant, I would jump in front of the train. Oh, y'all look up to this cat? This fool? This scary ass nigga right here? Oh, you worried about... let me show y'all. I don't even give a damn. No plan, no nothing. I'm in there. Just to prove a point to show that he's a buster and y'all niggas is scary. Idiot. Complete idiot. Trying to prove a point to people that don't even matter. Risking everything I got to prove a point. You know how ego-driven that is? Nah, Vegas Rios was on the come up. Vegas Rios was actually becoming good. That Vegas Rios wasn't really nothing compared to what I used to be. I was troubled. I was on some dumb shit. But I forgive, you know what? Also, you have to forgive yourself. I forgive me. I didn't for a long time. I didn't forgive me for a long time. I gave everybody else grace. I forgave everybody. I gave everybody the benefit of the doubt. Oh, they didn't mean that. They was just working. They was just trying to do this and that. But me, I held my ass to the fire and I treated myself as if I hated myself. Again, I let everybody apologize and I forgave everybody, but I never forgave myself. That was the true growth in me when I said, you know what? You have to forgive yourself for your mistakes and for your shortcomings and what you did wrong in life. How long are you going to punish that little boy? How long are you going to beat this boy that doesn't exist anymore? How long are you going to hold yourself to the consequences of his mistakes? You're not that no more. Forgive yourself and move forward and love people, man. Yeah, man, Vegas Rios was like actually... Vegas Rios was actually Rios in transition to becoming better. Vegas Rios, I had already met my wife and it was already changing. Prior to my wife Rios and young Rios, oh man. I talk about myself in thirds. That shit is so funny to me. Oh shit! Like I thank God that I'm here today and I get to talk to y'all about love, about positive things, and about being a better person. I get my, you know what made me so proud the other day? My son called me from a party. He was at a party not too far from Jefferson High School, which is like not the best neighborhood or whatever, and it's like in a kind of I think like a Mexican neighborhood. So I'm already like my little black boy, just you know what I mean? Does he know his surroundings? Do you know what's going on? He called me at like 9 o'clock and was like, "Yeah, I'm ready to go." Oh shoot. Yeah, Trey had to calm me down at the Raider game, but I couldn't be calmed down back in the day. The new me can be calmed down. The new me can realize my mistakes. The new me can see Trey say, "Rios, you tripping, nigga. Get it together." Oh shit. Yeah, my bad. You know what I mean? My bad. I was going down the wrong road. The new me can adjust. The new me can have my little brother tell me, "Nigga, what are you doing?" Oh, you know what? You're right. I'm tripping. But my son said, the party's still going, but the party is over for me." When I tell you the how proud I was of him to recognize that it wasn't the environment for him, or it wasn't, he was ready to go like, it's time for me to leave. What, you want the Uber? Send you an Uber. You want me to come pick you up? What? Like, I will be there in the flash of a light because I know my children, even if they weren't better, like even if they were like me as a kid, I would do the same thing. But they're so much better than I was. Kudos to my wife for raising these amazing children. Kudos to me for trying to do my best in raising these children. My children are great kids, and that's God telling me it wasn't over for me. Your life is just beginning, Rios. Cry that cry. That's God telling me your legacy is just starting. Your legacy is through these babies. How you raise these children and what they produce in life is what's really going to leave a mark on this world, Rios. What you're doing today on this podcast is what's going to have an impact. I'm not worried about you when you were ignorant, dumb, and doing stupid shit. You ran that ran its course. That ran its course and it ended and it's over. It doesn't even exist anymore. What you were doesn't even exist no more. Those days aren't even real. And getting to see my children be as amazing as they are lets me know everything I'm doing is worth it. I told people I'll die 1,000 deaths for my daughter every day so she could just have another minute of breath. I love that little girl. I love my boys too. Love my boys exactly the same. I love them also. But I had made a post that I said I'll die 1,000 excruciating deaths for my daughter to die, for my daughter not to die, for her to have one more minute of breath, for me to tell her I love her and kiss her. Lurk, I got an 18-year-old and I'm waiting for these moments. Lurk, be present because those moments are happening right now. When you see your son sharing his food or your son not taking the last of something, or you see your son let somebody go before him, or your son like not mad at little stupid shit or whatever, you'll be like, are your son standing up for himself? It's the moments happen all the time. Lurk, they're happening right now. Pay attention. 8 years old is an amazing time. My son Xander is 9. 8 is an amazing time. Like every year of your child's life, there's amazing shit happening. And just take heed to the moments of them doing little things. Scrooston G. Let me see. I didn't see what somebody said. Lucky you did the hard work beforehand. Yeah. I told my friends if they start a fight, I ain't getting involved because I know someone might die. I don't want to be the one that dies and leaving my family over BS. Be steezy, smart. If you are like, listen to this. If your friends get into a fight, you don't want to get into a fight. If they jump in something, you don't want to get involved. Don't get involved. I've seen Navy SEALs. I've worked out with Navy SEALs. I've been around some of the most vicious people in the world, in the streets, whatever. The cats that's the most dangerous, a lot of them walk away from a lot of shit. The best fighters, the Navy SEALs, the dudes that do shit in the shadows and in the dark, they walk away from dumb stuff. Their ego is not involved. Their pride is not involved. You know why? Because they know they will win easily, but they know the outcome of them winning is not a good scenario for them. It's not a good outcome for them. So they will walk away and avoid something until it's unavoidable. They'll avoid something until it's unavoidable. Like if they can avoid a fight to live and fight another day, they will. Why am I going to sit here and know what I can do to you like this, but I know that the police will get involved. I know that it'll have some adverse effects on my life. Like, nah, man, I'm saving you from me beating your ass, but I'm really saving myself from having to deal with beating up a loser or dealing with a loser or someone who's unhinged, who doesn't really know what's going on in life. The real cats, the real deals, they not doing shit in the light. They're not doing shit under the cameras. They're not doing, like, they move in a way where they know how important what they do is. And I'm not sacrificing this shit for some dumb fool at a bar. Like, yeah, you got that, dude. You got it. You got that, dog. I'm not the most killerest cat. I'm not the most vicious cat. I'm one of them. I think I'm one of the most with the business, go the furthest kind of cats, but I don't ever want to do that. But I know where I can go. I'm not the most killers. I'm not the most vicious. I'm not the best fighter. Ain't nobody in the world I wouldn't fight for mine. I know I'm not the best. I'll fight a losing battle. I'll fight a grizzly bear so my family could get away. And you think I'm lying? I'll get chewed up, eating real fast. Here, take this arm. Run, go. They better run. If I die and I get chewed up, they better run. Y'all better get away as I get chewed up. Oh, Scrooston G, you were saying you would die 1,000 deaths too for your babies. Yeah, man. Heck yeah. Let me see. $4.99. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Bella. Really appreciate it. Anybody that sends super chats, I love it. I thank you. It goes to me and my family. The way you explain Vegas, Rios, Bella, $4.99 super chat. The statement is, the way you explain Vegas, Rios, is how Smack just explained him not cheating, but only entertaining women on Heather and T-Rail show that just dropped. I don't know the correlation. Like the way you explain Vegas, Rios, is how Smack just explained him not cheating, but only entertaining women. Oh, that maybe he's in transition. He's becoming a better person. That's good. I'm proud of Smack, man. Mac 10, that's dope. My son is 10. I just started working out a couple months ago, and he just recently asked if he could join. So now we have a little workout routine with each other, and I love every minute of it. That's dope. Those are amazing, amazing moments. Yeah, well, I feel like anybody that can recognize that they're being better, that they're growing. Wait, what the heck is this fool Jonathan Gusty talking about? Gusty, seen it. I don't know what y'all laughing at, but whatever. Dijon said he need the fade. Go look at his story post. I can tell you that did absolutely nothing to me. It almost made me giggle. Oh man, that doesn't stir up anything in me. Dijon said he need to fade. Go look at his story post. That doesn't do anything for me. It was kind of funny. It almost made me giggle, but like, so what? Who cares? Oh, I was about to. Like, but for real, like that kind of shit, it could have been, it could be him or it could be anybody want to fade. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but make me giggle. Cause I ain't fading nobody. I ain't taking no risk of being away from my family. If my family is not in immediate danger, if me going home is not to my family is not in immediate danger, I don't give a damn. If you ain't threatening me making it back to my family, if it's not a threat of me not getting back to my family, or if my family is not in threat, I don't give a damn. If somebody I love is not in threat or in immediate danger, as long as I know I can make it back to my family, I can laugh at what anybody says. That's why I feel like I have minimal trolls in the thing, because I don't even go off on trolls. I say what I try to do is I try to take what a troll says and I try to take it as a lesson, like, and talk to what they just said. I'm gonna flip what you said and I'm gonna turn it into a positive. I drink every kind of coffee. Oh, I just went to a place called Dub's Coffee in Hollywood. It was bomb. Had some really good coffee. Black-owned coffee shop in Hollywood off of, can't remember the street, but it was good. I had a chocolate croissant yesterday. I did a coffee with Rios. It wasn't the best content. It wasn't the best recording, but I might put it out. Rios, how did you meet your wife? Through Manny, through my brother. My brother introduced me to my wife. Through my brother, through Manny. Manny introduced me to my wife, and I was working at Paychecks. I was I forget what my title was, but I did payroll. I was at Paychecks and I was like a payroll advisor or whatever. And I wasn't really happy with what I was doing in life. You know what I mean? And Manny was like, hey, Ayana's having a master's graduation. If you're trying to come, because he was like, if you're trying to come on. And I left work, made an excuse, left work, and went to my wife's master's graduation party at her house. And she was surprised. She was like, what are you doing here? I was like, shit, to come celebrate you. It was on from there. Vegas Rios would be talking about chocolate croissant. But yeah, my brother. Manny was the best man at my wedding, and I was the best man at Manny's wedding. Yeah, and I almost missed that because Manny almost left me. I got there, Manny was leaving the block. I pulled up to his dad's house, was parking, and I could see Manny driving off. And I was calling him, I was like, hey, I see you leaving. I'm right here. Everything is about timing. Everything is about timing. If I'd have missed that ride, if I'd have been 3 seconds later, I'd have missed that ride. I'd have missed meeting my wife and having that moment. Manny get through me the cold setup. It's my brother for life. Yeah, I used to do payroll at Paychecks. Yeah, a lot of stuff is not worth any energy. A lot of stuff is not worth any energy. I didn't have any topics today. I was supposed to have a list of things to talk about, but I didn't even write the list. I'm sorry. I was supposed to have the phone number for you guys to call in. I can give the phone number. I can write the phone number in the chat. If there's anybody who wants to call, you can call and we will talk. But that's on y'all. You just got to let me know if you actually want to call. I'll put it in the chat if I can find the phone number. Dang it. I don't even know how to do it. I gotta go to. It's a Google Voice phone. You gotta go to Google Voice. I don't even know how to look up my number, actually. Dude, I'm so damn old. What's my phone number? Oh, you know what? My wife sent it to me. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to put the number in the chat. Okay, 830-9059. CC Popovich in the building, top of the AM gang, light skinned niggas on top. But I'm not really light skinned, I'm like kind of dark. It's just the light. It's just the light on me. I'm actually really dark. Like Trey's color. Niggas be wanting to be dark. All right, so I'm going to put this in. Thank you for the $20 super chat, C. Popovich, top of the AM gang, light-skinned niggas on top. Wait, or that's me. Shit not loading. Wait, is something happening? Is something happening in my... Who will sit in the back of a smart car? And wait, is it a delay or something? Oh, okay, they just trolling. Now I'm like, should I put this phone number in here? Let's see. I don't even care if it's a troll. Let's go. So you want me to put the number in here so you guys can call? Somebody better call if I put it in here. What y'all think? What y'all thinking? Oh, man. My bad. I don't know what happened. Let me know if y'all want me to put the Google Voice number in here. I was supposed to have it where I could put it on the chat, but hit me up. We'll talk. C. Popovich, $10 super chat. You and DJ Ghost make me proud to be light-skinned. I'll take the fade for niggas a day. Hey, don't forget Javante Davis, too. You know, he be killing it. Don't forget Andre Ward. You know, he be killing it also. I did see Scotty's chain break. That shit was funny. What made it funny was what made it funny was him trying to hide
caller.
Oh shit. Hello? Hold on. Let me put it on. You there? You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What's up with it, man? How's it going?
I'm doing good, man. I just wanted to call in to salute you, man. You my favorite one from all the big community, dude. Because I can relate to you. Because I kind of was on the same path as you also. Being destructive, and then now I'm a disabled veteran.
Okay.
Single father, been raising my kids since they were little.
Well, shout out to you, man.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And I just like watching your show, man, because you just give a good perspective on, like, the real, you know what I mean? Like, the real stuff that's going on. Not none of the fluff stuff, like, you know, and it's rewarding to see that stuff. So I just wanted to call in to salute you. This is Don Supreme in the chat.
Oh, Don Supreme. Okay. Where are you calling from, Don Supreme? Where are you at?
I'm in Texas.
Texas. Shout out to you in Texas, and thank you for your service in the military. Hey, turn your volume down on the whatever you're watching it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all right.
It's all good.
Yeah, no, I'm driving my daughter to school right now, so.
Well, shout out to you, man. Shout out to your
I just
daughter.
want to.
And being a family
Yeah.
man, being a veteran, a disabled veteran, thank you for your service. And let me tell you something, man. It's people like us, because you are me and I am you, right? Like we out here just being regular
Yeah.
men, just going through life, just trying to do the best that we can. And I don't think there's
Yeah.
enough representation of that on the internet or on podcasts, whatever, of just people being honestly human. We just humans. We just human
Yeah.
beings. We just men trying to figure out this shit called life. And
Yep.
we have our ups and downs, but we still wake up in the morning. We wake up in the morning, put our boots on, and go after it, and struggle to be great. But appreciate you for calling in, and man, blessings to you and love to you and your family, and continue to be great in this life, brother.
All right, you too, man. You have a good morning, and keep up the good work, man.
Thank you, man, and I appreciate you. And those words really mean a lot to me. Thank you.
All right.
All
Yep.
right, Don
All right.
Supreme. Hey, got my first call in. Let's go. That was dope. Don Supreme, appreciate you, fam. Appreciate everything you do. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to being a father. Shout out to being a veteran. And still working and still going hard for your family. But even though there's a disability there, you're still going at it. All right, we got another caller. Let's see. Let me see who this is.
To accept, press 1.
Hello. Hello.
What's good, Rios?
What's up? Who is this,
What's good,
man?
Rios? I'm BC, man. I'm in the chat. I asked you. I'm the one that asked you how you met your wife and everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's up, brother? How's everything going, man?
What's going on, man? I'm coming from Philly. I've been watching y'all for a minute. I've been down watching AD since he was Pasta Gang on, the other man platform, and and since y'all started Ace Boys, man, like even when when Smack was going back and forth with Jordan about having the RR out front and everything. So I've been watching y'all since the beginning, and I can say, man, that like I just love watching your content just because as Black men, some of us either didn't have our father in our life, or we have majority of the time a very strange, or not strange, but like a strenuous relationship with our father, just because they mostly raised us out of fear rather than raising us out of love. So I love watching content like yours, just so I can kind of like get that fatherly advice that I didn't receive. And being at the age I'm at now, I'm at a crossroads and everything. So the question I had for you was though,
but first off, before the question, let me tell you, shout out to you, man. And praise over you and your family, and love over you and your family, strength and greatness in life, and blessings to you and your family. Okay, go ahead with the question.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. What I was going to ask you, I heard that you were like in the engineering field, and I'm currently working at like a biotech company, and I'm at a crossroads right now, working manufacturing here, and I'm trying to figure out like what would be the next step for me to go for like where I'm at right now. And I noticed you said that like you were working at like payroll when you met your wife. How did you transition from there to working in the engineering field? Just so I can kind of like, I'm just trying to figure out where I'm at. I just turned 30 and I feel like I don't know. I'm trying to figure out life and I really can't figure out where to go from here.
Okay. Well, first off, 30 is very young. I didn't go into aerospace. I met my wife at 28. I went from payroll to doing set lighting production. I was a production assistant, and then I did set lighting. I got in the set lighting union. So I went from the set lighting, I went to be an EMT in Compton. I was in Compton. I was a EMT on the ambulance, working and doing that. But I went from emergency medical tech to aerospace, and I went in as a temp, and they were hiring people from the neighborhood. And they hired, I think, 500 people, and only like 3 people made it past the whole thing. But I was not,
crazy.
And it was at SpaceX. I didn't even know what SpaceX was. But
what year is this? If you don't mind me asking.
So shit, man. Oh, hold on. So it's 2024. So this might be 2014, maybe like 2014, 2015.
Okay.
And I went in, and I think the motherfuckers wanted me to be a janitor. They hired me. I think they wanted me to be a custodian or a janitor. And instead of going with what they said, I walked up to a dude that was by a jet engine. I said, hey, they told me to come check in with you. He said, what? I said, yeah, they told me to come over here and I'm with you. And he said, wait, I was like, yeah. And his name was on his badge. I said that they said to come check in with Lou and I'm on your team. He was like, have you worked? I was like, nah, they just told me come over here. And from that moment, you have to decide your own future, right? You have to be your own best advocate, and no one can tell you no. Whatever you want in life, you have to go and get that shit and demand it. And I didn't know what I was getting into, but 30 minutes later, I was inside of a fucking rocket.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's literally like speaking into existence and literally just like going forward. That's crazy. That's crazy.
30 minutes later, I was inside of a rocket with a good guy that I worked with named Greg. And we went in there. You have to you have to log in everything that you take inside the rocket. And so I didn't know to log my phone in or whatever. And so when we get inside, it's like a clean space. You have a suit on, you got a clean room suit or whatever. And so as I went in, he started yelling out shit that he wanted me, like I was gonna be like the go get it guy for him. Like, go get me the safety wires, the safety pliers, get me some safety cable, some safety wire, some crow's foot wrench heads, some torque wrenches. He just started naming a bunch of shit that I didn't know. And I was like, hold on, let me put this shit in my notes. I don't want to forget anything that you said. It's a long list. And he's like, you're not supposed to have your phone in here. I was like, oh shit, my bad, but let me write it down. So I wrote it down. Right. I wrote down like a list of 13 things, and I got outside the rocket and I went to the bathroom, and for 30 minutes, I searched up everything that he listed on Google. Left the bathroom, went and got everything that he had listed, and I looked it up, the images for everything, and I brought it in. And he was like, what took you so long? I was like, oh, we didn't have such and such over here, so I had to go over here and get it. So I was just hustling, didn't know shit. And I was just bringing him tools.
Right, on the job, literally.
On the job, and nobody was teaching me. I had to act like I knew the shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this and that. And so I did that for like 3 months. Until I started getting comfortable to do like pressure tests on prop lines and all that kind of shit. And I never was an engineer. People keep saying I was an engineer. I was a propulsion integration technician and an avionics testing technician.
Okay.
In aerospace and on rockets, but I worked hand in hand with engineers. But needless to say, I know this is not what you asked, but then I'm gonna answer your question. But
no. I appreciate all this though. I 100% do.
So for about 3 months after, like say we worked there a year, and I was getting paid shitty pay or whatever, and then I had to advocate for us to get more money and for me to get more money. And by them giving me a raise, they gave everybody on my team a raise. But I still was getting paid less than everybody on my team. I was like, okay, cool. But I was asking for you to make it equal pay. Why am I getting paid less and I'm doing more than everybody or whatever? So then I become a lead. And I get a higher position than the dude that hired me. Like I become like a lead, like just like him. I didn't know shit about aerospace. This motherfucker been in aerospace for 10 years. But hard work and determination got me there. But my question to you is, are you a manufacturing engineer? Or what are you doing in manufacturing? What are you doing in the lab?
I build a device. So originally we were working to build devices that were going to be used for COVID testing. Obviously that's kind of, I wouldn't say obsolete now, but it's obviously not a main focus.
Right.
We were then moving on to like HRBV trials, but now we're moving more towards doing government contracts, and we're building a device that will still test for any of these viruses that might pop up in the field later on down the road to try to prevent any of those, pandemic-esque type of, viruses that would possibly cause another pandemic.
Dope. That's dope. So are you proud of that? Like, are you proud of the field that you're in? Because that's like important work.
You're asking me that right now, and as I think about it, I haven't really taken that into the fact that if I am proud of it, because, like just being another nigga from Philly, man, it's crazy to think that I am where I'm at right now. Like just even looking around in my office, like I literally stepped away from the room just to call in because I'm watching you, and I'm just like, yeah, like I would say I am just from where I was before. I worked in retail with cell phone sales before. I worked in like inside sales before. So comparatively where I was at before, 100% I am. I mean, prior to this job, I literally was homeless at one point, driving Uber full time for like a year from 2020 to 2021. You know what I mean?
Right.
So 100% can say that I am, but I'm just trying to figure out right now, because it's like, yo, in your 30s, I just hit 30 October, and I'm like, what's from here? Because, you know, eventually I want to get married. You know what I mean? And most of the women that you deal with now, and not saying this is going to be every woman, I don't want to make them as if they're a monolith,
right?
But they're expecting a certain way of life, and I can't afford it currently right now. Like during being at this job, before I'm at the pay I'm at right now, I was at, like how you said before, you were like one of the lowest paid people on your team. That was me coming into this. I lost my car. I got hurt on the job. I got a freight elevator door closed on me.
Well, let me ask you this.
This job. So
let me ask you this too. So I asked you, are you proud of what you do? And you are proud of what you do. Because you do what you're doing. Now that you said it, what you're doing is very important. Very important. Very important job.
Right.
Are you in a position in life that you ask God for?
Yes. I would say not 100% there, but definitely in a closer position than I was before.
Okay. Yeah. So the thing is, what I'll say is I've left plenty of jobs that once I left, I realized how good they were, right? And how the relationships that were there that benefited me, I had already done the work to move up, but I had just got restless, right? And I want to do something else. I want to do this. I want to be that. Jumping from thing to thing. Now, if you have invested and you have networked and you have got yourself into a position where you can build within the company, I would do that. But if you feel like it's a place you don't, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I don't mean to cut you off. The reason I'm asking you that is because of that, because there's no growth. I've been here for almost, 4 years, and I'm still at the same spot. Yeah, I got more pay, but the company is even at a spot right now where we're not even getting bonuses or raises because we're in like a tight spot. We're financially secure enough, we'll have the job, but I'm trying to figure out, obviously this is the time right now where you're financially secure, where you won't get laid off, but where do you pivot from here? And that's what I'm trying to figure it out. I'm taking courses.
So what you do is, how you pivot is, first off, you have to leverage your position. Leverage where you're at, right? So the best time to look for jobs, or the best time to try to interview or get an offer from another company is while you have a job. So you have the leverage of having a job, you're getting paid. So you're not in a rush. You're not sporadic. You're not desperate right now. You have income, you're surviving. But so what you do is now you start soliciting yourself to other companies, and you say, hey, I'm here. What will you offer me? You get an interview, and then they'll offer you. As long as their offer is more than what you're getting paid now, then you take that offer to your company and say, hey, are you trying to retain me as a manufacturing engineer? Are you trying to retain me at this position? If not, this is an offer that's on the table, and I'm going to take it if you don't at least match it. Now, they may call your bluff or they may not, but you leverage your position. You leverage your skills. The next company is always going to pay you more than your current company. But if you bring back that offer, like, hey, this is how I'm being, this is what they see in me. This is the value they see in me that you guys aren't seeing. Are you ready to match that? No? Okay, well, let's cut our ties and I'll be over here. Or if you don't want to leave, don't leave. But that's a great way to leverage your position to get more money.
Okay. I definitely will move forward with that. All right. Well, I appreciate, I'm sorry it's all the time I took up.
No, man, it's all good. I appreciate this.
Nah, I appreciate you, man. You don't even understand. Like, I literally watch y'all every Friday, every Monday, all throughout the week. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely appreciate it. I'll be in the chat, but definitely when you are doing calls again, definitely will be hearing from me again.
Love you, Sticky. Have a good day at work. All right, brother. Have a good one. And thank you for the support.
Appreciate you, man.
All right. Hey, man. I wasn't expecting that, but that's like, look, we may not be here to hear that kind of stuff, but we're here to make an impact in people's lives, man. Sometimes we got to listen to things that we don't necessarily foresee us. I love you, Stinky. Have a good day, baby. Foresee ourselves hearing or whatever, but I think that'd be good for him. And the thing Trey said, I'm not in here for this. We're not working out right now, man. Okay, get out of here. We're not working out. We're not lifting weights, dude. Jesus. But I got
unknown caller.
Got another call, you guys. Hold on.
To accept,
This is the AM Wake Up Show at Rios. What's happening?
What up, Rios?
What's
This
going
crazy
down?
for content, man.
Let's go. What's happening?
Shout out Rios, man.
Who is this and where you calling from, brother?
This crazy for content from Denver, Colorado. Showing mad love.
Let's go. Crazy for content. What's happening? What's going down?
What's up, man? Much love and respect. I love what you're doing. Love the AM morning show. Shout out Big Community World. Keep it pushing, man.
Hey, appreciate it, man. That's the plan, you know what I mean? To keep getting better, keep maturing and being productive and being positive and just always trying to be better the next day than we were yesterday, right?
Yes, sir. Right on, man.
Oh shit, I think we lost him. But thank you for your support, Crazy for Content. I'll always see you in the chat, man.
God bless, man. Have a good day.
All right, you too, brother. Hey, this is dope getting to talk to y'all, man. It's really dope getting to talk to y'all. Somebody just called. I missed a call. My bad. But it's amazing to getting to chop it up with y'all the last few 20 minutes because I am going to be taking Xander to school. I'll be taking Xander to school pretty soon. But I think once I get the hey, let me see if I got some super chats actually. Oh, I got it.
Unknown caller.
Y'all ain't playing around this morning. Okay.
Accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
What up, fam? This is Rios, the AM Wake Up Show. What's happening?
Yo, my boy Rios. What's the deal?
What's the big deal, yo? What's going down, man?
I'm from Seattle, Washington, man. Just 26 for the first dollar of the day. You know what I mean? Just want to say 22 out here. Y'all, the whole FMW, bro. Y'all just motivate a young man like me just to keep pushing, work my way to y'all someday. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. Stay motivated, stay positive, and you will get every blessing that you deserve, fam. Every blessing.
Nah, I appreciate you.
I appreciate
you, Rio. I gotta get going, but love you guys, bro.
All love, fam. Get out there, be a blessing for somebody, brother.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. Dang. What up? This is Rios in the AM Wake Up Show at Rios. Who is this and where you at, man?
This is Mike, man. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What's up, Mike in Milwaukee, Wisconsin?
What's going on?
What's going down, man? Thank you for calling in.
Just to give a shout out to Rios, man. I'm proud of you guys. You guys are doing big out there. We see you in the Midwest.
Hey, man, we really appreciate it. You know, we really trying to do some good shit out here. You know what I mean? Like, we're trying to show the world that you can be one thing and in somebody's eyes, but we can always surprise people to be on some positive shit. Like, you don't have to be like this uber negative person. You don't have to be this like super vibrating emotionally Buddha monk type person. You can just be a regular ass man and just be on the internet talking to people. And most people are
Definitely.
just like us. 95% of the population is us. And so our representation is really needed out here. But how you doing in life?
I gotta say one thing though, man.
Yeah.
I'm the Godfather in the chat. I'm always like repping you since day one, you know.
Let's go.
But I always got like, yeah, I'm the Godfather, always talking shit. But I mean, here's some things, a couple things. You need your own sports show.
I need my own sports show.
Yes, man.
Okay.
Definitely. And I got your opinion on Dejan. So I need Dejan Paul back, man. That's my opinion. But I know a lot of haters are out there. He was funnier than shit, man. He brought in ratings.
He was funny, and he did bring ratings, and he was definitely invested in the company and in bringing views. I don't think anything is beyond being able to come back, but I think in order for it to be a safe and healthy environment, he needs to apologize to a couple people.
Definitely.
But I definitely think he's a talent. I think he's a better talent on FMW. He's a better addition to FMW than he is on his own. I think he has more motion with FMW and the people that he was at the table with than he does away from everybody. You know what I mean? Like you're good.
You just gotta grow up, though.
You gotta grow up. You gotta grow up. Admit your wrongs. Survive your mistakes, and say, "Hey, I'm better now. I want to grow from this." I don't think it's beyond, but I don't think he's willing to do what it takes to come back. and he might not want to, but it would be dope to have him back. Everybody, shit.
Yeah. Well, man, hey, I'm proud of you though. Just keep it up, man. Seriously, I see you every day. Just proud of you. Just keep it up, man. Keep up the emotion.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Have a good one out there.
All right, talk to you later, man.
All right,
bye.
Hey, this is dope. Ask him if he got a closet. Hey, just think about it. If that dude comes back, it would be so much content, so much drama. But imagine if he was on that show yesterday. I think they did 34,000 views, less than 24 hours. With Flacco on. Let me see how many views they had. They had a bunch of views. I don't think. Look, Scotty came back. Can Stet come back? 34,000 views in 19 hours. All right. Got another call. Hola. AM Wake Up Show with Rios. Uh-oh.
Unknown call.
This is another call from Denver, Colorado.
Call from
Alberto.
What up, man? This is AM Wake Up Show with Rios. How's it going?
Hey, Rios, how you doing, man? Long time listener.
Hey, what's up, man? What's going down? How you doing?
I'm chilling over here. I'm from Denver. I'm working over here.
Hey.
I was just calling to ask you how do you deal with like people that you love but kind of trigger you? You know what I'm saying? What's the way you deal with that? What's your mechanism of dealing with that on a daily basis? I'm asking because I'm in a situation right now where I've been separated for a year.
Uh-huh.
I have two daughters.
Okay.
17 and 13.
Uh-huh.
And I've been a year away, but I'm like, I gotta be there because I gotta attend to what my daughters need. But I'm not all the way out with their mom, but in a way it's like somebody triggers me, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you cope with that? What would be your way of dealing with it?
Okay, so there's a couple things there, right? Keem says, I'm a firm believer in present, not perfect. Nothing's going to be perfect, but as long as you try your full effort and maximize your effort and opportunities to be there for your girls, that's the most important thing, being there for your babies. So that's the number one priority. But now if somebody is like triggering you in the way that it's not healthy for you, like they're triggering like anger or whatnot, and they know that they're doing that, they're purposely doing it, you have to love them from a distance. You have to set your boundary and communicate to them like, hey, when you do this, this makes me feel this way. And once you like lay it out flat and plain as day and transparent, this is my problem that I'm having with the way you're speaking to me, and they continue to disrespect and they continue to cross that boundary, you have to separate yourself from that person completely. You can love them from a distance, but you can't allow that person to do something to trick you out of your spot. You know what I mean? Like, you want to be able to, no matter what, be available for your daughters, for your children. And don't let somebody trigger you into taking that away from you. It may not be the best right now, but time heals everything, and this too shall pass. But always remember, in every event, every thought, every emotion, always look to your daughters. Always keep the image of your babies, hugging them and kissing them. Always keep that image first. That's the most important relationship, right?
Yep. Appreciate it, man. And like I said, as I listen to you guys, I got two jobs, man. My day starts at 6 in the morning.
Okay.
It ends at 11:30 at night. And you guys get me through my first shift and my second shift. It's like I have a show for every day of the week. So I appreciate you. I got in the morning. I got community back on Pig. That's my Mondays. Now you every day in the morning. I listen every day since you started the AM one.
Oh man, I
Tuesday
appreciate
I got
that.
Tuesday I got the Apollo. Wednesday is what could go wrong. Thursday is community, and whoever is on here and there. And Friday is
The Ace
back
Boys.
on Fig and
Ace Boys
that
back on
night.
Fig. And look,
You guys,
I'm
you guys messed me up for a couple of weeks, but it's all right.
It's all good.
You
you're gonna have to rewatch some episodes, man. It's all good, man. But I appreciate you and all the love. Oh, go ahead.
It's like you were saying, like on the live and pre-recorded. Like, man, I didn't get to watch it live, but it's like better for me. It's better when it's live because if something happens, you catch it at the moment. You guys don't have a chance to edit it. Ain't nobody gonna tell me what happened because I watched it.
Right.
But no matter what, we got the pre-recorded. We could go back and watch the replay. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. And I'm starting to realize the importance of lives and like the engagement. That's why I asked the question this morning. Like, so what is it? Mm-hmm. But now I understand, like, oh, it's full engagement and you get to catch the moments at hand, send a super chat and ask a question pertaining to the actual situation that just happened. So I think that is dope. So I'm gonna keep my lives going. Yeah. I think I'm gonna WWF Working Without Feelings. Me and Manny is live.
And I caught that one on Sunday. I think you guys were Sunday night, right?
Yeah.
Sunday or Saturday night. I caught that one with Manny. Hey, Manny needs to get his hours in, bro.
Hey, for sure, man.
He's a character there.
It's all good. But look, before you get off, don't forget, don't let nobody trick you out your bag. Set your boundaries, communicate, be open, vulnerable. Like, hey, when you do this fucks me up here and this makes me want to do this. If they don't want to get down with the program, distance yourself from that. Because guess what? They don't have your best interest at hand. But it's all love to you. Go out there, be a beast, be a blessing for somebody else out there, and keep spreading love and positivity, man, and love on your babies. But I'm out. Good job, brother.
Appreciate you. Likewise, have a great day, man. Thank you.
All right, man. All right. Hey, how dope is this? Like, how dope is this? Like, this is the dope. Like, this is the most satisfying. Being able to talk to y'all and just get to touch base with y'all is fucking dope. But let me read these super chats before I take another call.
Unknown caller.
Damn. Am I back or no? We back. Okay, we back. What up? This is Rios in the AM Wake Up Show. I mean, the AM Wake Up Show. I'm still trying to get my shit together. I'm not doing it right. The AM Wake Up Show with Rios. What's up? Who is this? Hello, caller. How you doing?
Yeah, man. This C. What's good with you, boy?
What's
my
good?
Boy, what's good with you?
What's your name and where you calling from?
This C, Milwaukee.
Oh, there we go. What's up, man?
C. Popovich, Milwaukee.
Hey, C. Popovich, man. You had a great representation. The white boy called in and said he want Dejan back, man.
No, hell no, boy. I gotta tell you, that nigga tripping. That nigga, he from the suburbs. From Waukesha somewhere. I don't speak to that. That nigga Dejan is goofy.
Oh,
that nigga big Buford. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I gotta let you in on some news, dude. Like, I got some breaking news. He's coming back next week.
Let me know, son.
He's back next week.
He coming back?
Yeah. He back.
Why, bro? That nigga disrespectful.
He's coming back.
Hit that nigga in his double chin.
He's coming back next week. He has his own show, and it's called The Higher of the Higher Ups.
Get the fuck out of here. That nigga higher up. That nigga belly higher up. Hell no. He's trolling. He's trolling.
He coming back. He got the biggest show on the network, man. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But I want to say I appreciate you, C. Popovich, man. You always in the chat, always supporting, always representing.
Nah.
And it's always love, and I really appreciate you, brother, man. I really, really do.
No, you know it's love, bro. When I told you in the DM about that suicide shit, that shit really meant a lot to me, bro. Like, on God in heaven. You don't even know. That really meant a lot. That's why I fuck with you, bro, the long way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
for real.
The Ace Boy shit. You know, my nigga Trey. Trey's up both ways. If you know, you know.
Hey, look, and C. Popovich, I'm telling you, like, I'm always here. You know what I mean? Like, if you ever want to reach out, you want to talk about something, you're going through a tough time, you just trying to want somebody to listen to some shit you talking about. Just hit me up, DM, man. We'll FaceTime, we'll do whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm here to talk and I'm here to help. Whatever I've been through that can help you, let me know. You know what I mean? Just hit me up, dog.
Yeah, that's love. I appreciate. I definitely deleted my social. I've been trying to figure my life out, but I'm definitely gonna hit you in the DM and get y'all, tap in with you, bro. I appreciate it. It's all love over here, nigga. Man, let's watch you. Y'all watch the real.
Let's go. All right, brother. Have a good one.
Call from
Buddha.
Hey, what's up? This is AM Wake Up Show with Rios. What's happening? Hello.
Well, what's going on, bro?
What's up? What's your name and where you calling from?
Oh, South Sac, Iraq, man. Call me Toon.
Hey, what's up,
Just
man?
want to give a shout out to you. Do your thing, bro. I watch all y'all. Keep grinding. Love what you're doing. Mad respect, support, all that.
Hey, I appreciate it. I really, really do, man. And prayers over you and your family for the best for you and your family. And thank you for your support and thank you for calling in. Is there anything you wanted to talk about? You just want to show some love?
Nah, just showing love, bro. You have a good day, man.
Hey, you too, man. Get out there and be a blessing for somebody. Pay attention to your surroundings, all right? Keep your head on the swivel.
Yes, sir. Automatic.
All right. Hey, let's go. We talking to the people. We got 3 more minutes. We got for 2 hours. I'm out. I'm gonna be out at 8:05. I'm gonna take one more call.
Unknown caller.
And then I'm gonna do my outro with y'all. Mop Whack in the building. What up, Mop Whack? Uh-oh. Hello? This is AM Wake Up Show at Rios. Who am I talking to? Where you calling from and who are you?
What's the deal, bro?
What's going down?
Momo from Watts, man. What's up?
Momo from Watts. What's up? What's happening? What's going down, family?
Right here, man. Trying to get it, man. About to go into work.
Hey, that's what it is, man. Get out there, go get your money, get that bag. Don't let nobody trick you out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But what's the deal, man? You just showing some love?
Question, bro,
oh, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, ask your question.
No, I wanted to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Because I'll be watching you, bro. Like, I'll be watching more Shame on You and all that, but I've been watching these boys lately, too, because my boy Pump be making me crack up. But
the nigga's crazy, that's why.
But yeah, but I be watching you, bro, and I see you very, like, observant, very, like, smart, like, pretty much. But I just wanted to ask you, man, I had lost my mom, like, in, July 31st?
Sorry to hear that, brother. Sorry to hear that. Rest in peace to your moms.
Yeah, appreciate it. No, thank you. And I just wanted to see, how would you deal with it? Because I ain't gonna play with you, man. Just, it's been kind of like fucking up lately and trying to get it right. Mindset that just fucks you up, man. That mindset,
that mindset will mess you up.
But I wanted to ask, like,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, like that, and then have you lost somebody like that you loved, and just like how did you come about it? You feel me? That's pretty much what I'm trying to ask.
Okay, so I'll talk to you about my situation. Like when I was 14, I think I was going to the 9th grade. My uncle killed himself, and it kind of messed me up. Then my grandmother got sick. Then my grandfather died from cancer. Then my grandma was messed up. Then my grandma and grandpa on the other side, great grandpas, they died. I had dealt with like 7 deaths, like in like a year, like 2 years, and it played a toll on me. I didn't know that it did at the time, but looking back as I reflect, it fucked me up, and I didn't deal with the shit. I just was smoking, drinking, sharing, whatever, and I was only 14 to like 17. I was just destroying my life. But what I will say is, I never took the time to hurt. You know what I mean? I never took the time to feel the pain. I ran from it. And me running from it was causing me to be destructive. Like I was taking it out on people, hitting somebody in the face, beating, doing this. It was how I was using that energy. Instead of dealing with it, instead of like having it inside and like dealing with it, talking about it and feeling the pain, I was trying to make other people feel the pain. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
basically not like giving the fuck more.
Right.
Basically, right?
Right, like fuck life. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna rebel against life. I'm gonna show y'all what this is like. I'm gonna be this guy. But really, I was just only hurting myself. I thought I was hurting other people, but all the consequences and all the actions that I was causing was all hurting me and my future. So just realize that the things that you do, it is going to hurt you in the future. It's going to hurt your trajectory. It's going to hurt your outcome in life. You always want to be able to say, like, if I do this, is this going to help me or is this going to hurt me? Why am I punishing myself? Does my mom want me to punish myself? Does she want me to put myself in a worse situation? No. And guess what? Your mom is watching. All love to her. Love her to death. That's your mom. That's your baby. But guess what she's doing?
Hell yeah.
She's watching. She's looking over you. And what does she want her baby to do? She wants her baby to thrive. She wants you to do good in life. She don't want you out here hurting and doing bad shit because of her. Because then it's on your mom passing that is the reason you're doing that. Your mom's legacy is attached to what you do after she's gone. You know what I mean? Keep that in mind. Like, everything I do is in my mom's legacy. I got to keep my mom's name good. I'm going to get out here. Yeah, it hurts, and deal with the hurt. Sit down. Sit in the pain. Deal with it. That's how men are. That's how men are made. You know what I mean? Deal with the pain.
Yeah.
Feel it. Don't run from it. But all love to you and prayers to you and your family and healing to your family and all the strength possible. You know what I mean? But I feel you and I understand it's not easy, and it's always going to be. It's going to be an effort. It's going to take effort. But live in that shit and get the book Emotional Intelligence 2.0. Read that book, Emotional Intelligence 2.0.
What was it called? Say it again.
Emotional Intelligence 2.0.
I got you, Rios, man. Appreciate that, man. Just you know, man, I just wanted to hear that from something, you know. Shit, cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I lost homies and all that shit, but losing your mom is like a different pain. You feel me?
I don't even know how that feels. I can't even imagine it. You know what I mean? I'm just talking from what I think or what I believe. I haven't been through it, but I know you can make it through it. I know you can come out positive from the pain. You know what I mean? And you got it, man. Prayers to you.
But appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out Ace Boy too, man, and all that, man. What's up, Mama right here. Man.
What's up, baby?
Man, fuck that nigga to job too, man. Fuck that nigga.
All right, man. Get out of here. Go to work. Handle your business.
My boy Key, man. All right, man.
All right, now. All right. Hey, y'all crazy, man. Y'all really crazy. But I got to get out of here, man. I got to take my son to practice. Practice? What the hell? I got to take my son to school, make him some breakfast. But I want to say thank you, guys. I really appreciate y'all being in here, supporting me and engaging, calling in, doing your thing. I'll take calls tomorrow. Maybe the last 30 minutes of the show. I'll figure out how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to have the phone number at the bottom of the screen. I'll have like a border and all that kind of stuff. I'll have more of a list.
Unknown caller.
Oh, shit. All right, this is my last call. This is my last call. Hey, what up? This Rios in the AM Wake Up Show. Wait, hold on. Let me say that again. My bad. This is the AM Wake Up Show with Rios. What's going on? Caller, how you doing?
Rios in the morning. What's going on, Rios?
What's going down,
hey,
fam?
You got to talk to Ray. You got to come up off that jingle now. You 5 days a week. We got to see more consistency before we get the jingle.
Right. I got to come up with my own jingle. No, that's his, man. You know, let him have that, man. I got to come up with my own. Sipping coffee with Rios. Sipping coffee with Rios.
Yeah, we're going to set you up with a good intro song, man. That's how we key. I'm always in the track, man.
Hey, wait, so who is this? What's your name and where you calling from? Who is this?
That's how we key. I'm calling from Arizona right now, but we live from the Bay Area.
Hey, let's go, man. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, fam. I really, really do. You don't even have no idea how much I appreciate y'all.
No, me and all my sons, yeah, we all fuck with y'all, man. And one of the reasons we really fuck with y'all is because we got a good group of brothers ourselves, and we really just like seeing y'all, how y'all grown together. You, Pun, shout out my nigga Trey, Manny, all y'all. You seem like a tight-knit group, and we kind of embody that same thing. So my question for you is just how do you kind of keep everybody accountable all these years? You know what I mean? As y'all kind of grown from like street culture into men now, you know, it's not always easy, you know what I mean, sticking together when a whole lot of life shit hits y'all. So what's some advice on how you hold each other accountable?
Okay, that's a great question. How do we hold each other accountable is by holding yourself accountable. First off, you can't hold nobody else accountable if you're not actually holding yourself accountable to your shit also. You know what I mean? And also allowing your brothers to make mistakes. We know we ain't perfect. We know we gonna fuck up. We know each other very well. We know our strengths. We know our weaknesses. And not judging or holding your brother to a standard that you're not holding yourself to. You know what I mean? We hold ourselves to the same standard.
Right.
And we both, no one's bigger than the program and no one's above being called out. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, if I'm fucking up, tell me I'm fucking up. And I'm not going to be mad about it. It may be like a heated argument or whatever. But at the end of the day, nothing's changing the fact that we're brothers and we're putting each other first. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do for myself. And I wouldn't ask you to do anything like that. And I'm always going to protect you. I'm going to have your best interest at all times. And that's a fact. And that's it.
I like that.
You know what I mean? Like, hold each other accountable, but hold yourself accountable. You know what I mean? Like, you can't hold your brother to a standard you don't hold yourself to, but then also allow them room for, give them grace and room to make mistakes.
Yeah.
So that's about it, man. But more power to you and your circle and your brothers, man.
I just want to say, man, no, for real. Hey, we big fans. You'll see us in the chat. So in the chat, my boy F.E.Ab, he do music, so I'm gonna give him a quick shout out. Chat, y'all go tune in to him. I see you Philly Fry in the chat. He said he and AZ don't even want to be AZ. No stop. I'm a great nigga to the cool, and I can't change it. Shout out to Versailles Pimp. I'm going to use my moment to shout out the chat because I'm a real chat nigga in here.
Let's go.
Shout out Philly Fry. Shout out Versailles Pimp. Sexy Nay. All y'all in the chat. Love y'all. Prayers to all y'all. Hope y'all have a good day. Souls in the chat. I'm gone. Love y'all, man.
Boom. All love to you, brother. That's how we going to end it. We're going to end it like that. That's the last call. I'll take more calls tomorrow. Be ready to call in if you wanted to call in today and I didn't get to you. But all love to everybody in the chat. Thank you for the engagement. Thank you for being amazing. Thank you guys for being here and supporting me. Go out into the world and be a blessing for somebody out there. Go out there, keep your eyes open, be impactful. Every morning you wake up, every day you wake up, it's an opportunity to be a blessing for somebody else. It's an opportunity to be impactful for somebody else. Hey, what up, ODM? Damn. Hey, ODM, call in tomorrow. Damn, should I take this nigga's call? Hey, ODM, I got to take my son to school, man. I got to stay dedicated, but I would love for you to call in tomorrow. That would be dope. So, okay, call in tomorrow for sure. Every morning, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., ODM. But thank you for being in here too, ODM Slim. I appreciate you, brother. But everybody in here, waking up today is another day to have an impact on somebody in a positive way. Go out there, be great, be a blessing for somebody. All love. Shout out to y'all.